Hi, this is Cynthia talking about dreams. This time, the dream that I'm talking about is how to prepare yourself to have a good dream. One of the things that I would say that is best for you to do is to get as comfortable as possible. A lot of times, we have what I call the multitude of business dreams. We have so many things going on in our head until we find out that we are uh, driving the kids to school, working, uh, doing the internet, running around the park or vacuuming the floor in our dreams. Because basically, our minds are just throwing away all the old stuff that really you don't need to deposit as in your memory bank, or it'll push it back further because it's not the most important thing. It's just your mundane things being pushed aside. And so it goes through this little, you see that? That's the way it goes through your head. It goes through this little recycle bin and it just goes away. But before it gets to the recycle bin, you saw it. You repeated it. And a lot of times we don't remember that, but that is exactly what's happening. Our brains is disposing of unnecessary data. But the best thing for us to do is to get comfortable. Make sure that you prepare yourself for a good night's sleep. A lot of times, Americans are walking around with sleep deprivation, you know, but here it is. Make sure that your bed sheets are clean and that your room is comfortable, that you're not walking or stepping over anything. And I even say this, don't have things underneath your bed, because, things carry energies and you could be picking up energies off of anything that you have underneath the bed. And besides that, anything can crawl from underneath your bed, hide in those things, and then, blah, 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 blah. That's my own thing. But the main thing is get yourself comfortable in the bedroom. Second thing is take a Benadryl or Tylenol PM earlier in the day, sort of like 8 o'clock, before you really start settling down, because sometimes it takes a couple of hours for Benadryl or Tylenol to set in. Now, don't make sure you're not having to go to the kids' PTA meeting or something like that, or drive down the street and get food. No, this is after dinner when everything is winding down. This is when you start. And not all the time you need to take that. It's just sometimes I'm talking to people who have sleep problems, who have problems getting to sleep, and then they only sleep a couple of hours a night. So if that's you, then take something that's calming. Also, if you don't take those, and some people can't take them because it makes them, you know, uh, not sleep. It makes them hallucinate through the night. So talk to your doctor about that. Uh, Third thing, have something hot. Drink some tea or a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee is not the best because it's more of a stimulant, but tea calms you down. Night teas, jasmines, honey is good to have with your tea. And if you could just do tea and honey, it would be good. And some people don't like sweeteners or anything in their tea, but the fact is, something hot is very calming. And I know that because I've had to suffer with insomnia for many years. Another thing that's good for you is to, like I said, make sure that your bed sheets are clean, that you have taken your medication earlier in the day, and that you have turned off all the lights or any other distractions around the house, and you take a good bath or a good shower at night. For many reasons, it's good to take a bath at night because during the day, especially here in the South, we have a lot of ragweed and all kinds of other allergens in the atmosphere. And when you go throughout your whole day, you are literally picking up these allergens on your body. And then in the night you don't realize that you're scratching, you're itching, or you're sneezing, or you're having reactions to all of these uh, allergens on your skin. So when you take a bath, it cleanses you too. A hot one, a good one, cleanses you, and you can relax and get ready for the night. Put on something nice and cozy and warm. You know, women, you can't go to bed in all your satin and silk. I'm sorry, and think you're gonna get a good night's sleep. And besides, it ends up on the side of the bed anyway. So these are the things that you need to get yourself ready for a good night's sleep. And once you do, you get into your sleep, you find that you'll go down into um, immediately about 5 to 10 minutes, you start into your rapid eye movements, which they call the REM state, REM, rapid eye movement. Then that is when you start basically throwing away all that other stuff and getting ready for your dream. Now, what happens to your body? It relaxes and it goes into this real calm state. And then your brain releases this chemical that allows your body to be paralyzed at that time. It is very necessary for your brain to excrete that, or you will be a sleepwalker. You have to paralyze your body so your body knows to excrete this paralytical type of enzyme, and then put it in your body so that way whatever you dream about, you're not acting it out physically. Another thing that happens is you go from the conscious state through the lucid state down to the subconscious state. The subconscious state is where you get the best dreams. Those dreams are the best dreams. So once you get down to there, you have good sleep. But a lot of times people don't have good sleeps and they find themselves caught into uh, fighting. They think demons and all that stuff. We have that. That's called night terrors. Night terrors happen because we have not completely gone into the subconscious state. We are still in the middle of the lucid state. That means we have excreted the paralyzing chemicals in our body, but we have not uh, gone all the way down into the subconscious. So the lucid state is the state where you can still hear the outside or external noises, but you're still asleep, but you're not all the way down, but you're paralyzed and you cannot move. So you have the dream in the lucid state, and you have the external noises in the lucid state, all coming together and making all kinds of things happen to you. You're kind of fighting your way to get out of it, but you can't because you're still paralyzed. Now, the dream is going to make the noises that you hear from the external crazy. It may turn into white elephants, pink bunnies, and running guns and with legs, all kinds of things, because your dream state and your natural state are all colliding. But the best thing to do is to get yourself into the most comfortable state as possible, and that way you can have the best dream ever. I hope that clears up a lot of things for you. But if you have any questions, please go to my contact page and write me and ask me any kind of questions you would like, and I will be more than happy to answer. This is Cynthia with Prophetic Flow. Thank you for flowing with me.